Hello everybody, today I'd like to talk to you about the FiFine C1 Microphone Kit. Yeah, at least I'm going to call it a kit. But before I really get into it, let's get you down to the wood top so you can see exactly everything that you get in the box. So one of the first things you're going to see when you open the box is the instruction manual. Right there. It's very easy to read and understand, and they even have full color pictures in there, so that's really nice to have. This right here is kind of like a thank you for purchasing the microphone type of a deal. Even gives you some web addresses. Another thing that you get, which I like, and it doesn't feel cheap at all, it feels really nice, is a nice carry pouch with the FiFine logo right on there. You do get this little bag, and inside the bag you get a couple different foam wind muffs. You got a real small one, so if you don't want the one that's already on the microphone, and you get a bigger one, and you get an extra lapel clip just in case you happen to either lose it or break one. You got that as well. And like I said, it comes in a nice little bag. You get the adapter, female on one end, male on the other. Now what this will do is it'll take it from the TRRS and bring it down to the TRS. I'll show you that closer in just a moment. You do get an extension cable, which is still TRRS. You do get a lapel microphone, and it does have the FiFine branding right there on it. And once again, it is still TRRS. And you do already have one foam screen on it already and a clip. And you get a headset microphone, which will go on this way, because these curved parts go over the ear. And this is a gooseneck style, so you can bend it any way you'd like to get comfortable. And the cable connects to the back. And once again, there's the connector, which is a TRRS. Last but not least, you get this nice little adapter. And this is still TRRS, okay? It's still TRRS because of the 3 black lines that you see in there. But what this does is, if you notice the emblems, there's 2 microphones. That's because you can put the headset microphone, if you wish, and the lapel microphone, plug them in, then plug this into either your phone or your camera. Of course, you would have to use this for your camera. And you can actually have 2 microphones being recorded at the same time. Now, getting back to the TRS and TRRS, if you notice, there's only 2 black lines on that one, but there's 3 black lines on the other. This here is the TRRS, this is the TRS. Alright, let's get to the review. Okay, so you've seen everything that you get in the box. And right now you're hearing me with just the lapel microphone plugged into the camera. I do got a Y splitter into the camera along with an adapter. And right here is the headset. And with the headset, I see one problem with the headset, and that's right where the cable comes inside. As you can see, that's a very sharp angle there for the cable, and the housing of the cable is very thin. So to me, that's going to put a lot of stress on the cable, so that might be where it's going to break. I wish FiFine would have put like maybe a little silicone clip or something like that to take a lot more of the stress off here. but once again, it's up to you to decide. So let me put this on. And I love how the gooseneck can move and how light this whole thing is. Because one of the things you can do with this microphone, the headset microphone, is if you're gaming but you don't have a gaming headset, but you do have a nice either regular set of headphones that you either plug in or a Bluetooth set of headphones that you really like, you can use those in conjunction with this microphone, and there's your gaming headset. The other thing I like the idea about on this whole little kit is that you get two microphones and the option of running two mics into the camera at the same time. It's a very low cost way of maybe you doing an interview, or if you're vlogging with a friend, for you to have two microphones with the audio coming into the camera at the same time, instead of you having to buy a whole bunch of more expensive items to do that. So it's not bad in that idea for the beginner, if you will. Of course, you can use each microphone independently. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to unplug the lavalier microphone and I'm going to plug in the headset microphone so you can hear the differences. So you're going to hear kind of a nasty click. Okay, right now both microphones are in. And right now it's just specifically the headset microphone. As you can see, here's the cable coming up to the lapel mic, and that's unplugged. So right now you're just hearing me talking through the headset microphone. Once again, what I'm going to do is plug them both back in, and we'll see what that sounds like with them both in. Okay, both microphones are now plugged in. I imagine there will be somewhat of a sound difference as well, because now my camera has to power two microphones as opposed to one. So maybe it dropped in volume, or the tone may have changed a little bit. But that's to be expected, like I said, because my camera has to now power two microphones. So expect that, okay? Now the cable length for each microphone, meaning the lapel mic and the headset mic, this cable is 4.9 feet long. The extension cable is 6.5 foot long, and you do happen to get a 1-year warranty with this microphone kit. Yes, you can use this, either microphone or both of them if you will, on your phone, tablet, PC, or indeed a camera like I'm using now. But just remember, if you have an iPhone 7 or newer, you may have to use that little lightning to 3.5 millimeter adapter. I think that comes with the camera or with the phone. If it didn't, you're going to have to get one. That's just Apple for you. Okay, when I was editing the video, I noticed that there was a buzzing happening during the whole kind of the video. So I did a whole bunch of stuff to try to figure out where the buzzing was coming from and try to weed it out. And it comes down to this. Two things really. The Y adapter, or the splitter that you get with this kit, causes some buzz. And the headset microphone itself. The headset microphone by itself doesn't have that much of a buzz to it, but it is still there. But if you were to use this, the lapel microphone and this headset, that buzz gets really loud, and it's not a good thing. What I'm going to do right now though, let me unwind this. Right now I got the lapel mic into the adapter into my camera, and that's what you're hearing. A nice clean sound. But what I'm going to do right now, just to prove to you that even the headset has a buzz to it, I'm going to put it on. I'm going to unplug my lapel mic and plug in the headset. So you're going to hear a couple of nasty clicks. So get ready. Okay, right now you're hearing just a headset going into the adapter, you know, the TRRS down to TRS adapter. That's into my camera, and that's it. Once again, here's the Y splitter or the microphone splitter that came with it. That's over here, so it's directly into the camera, and this is what it sounds like. I'll be quiet for a second so you can hear. Okay, at first I thought maybe it was the gooseneck because this is kind of metal with just a little bit of paint, and maybe that was unshielded or something of that nature, and it was touching my face a little bit, and I thought maybe that was it. But right now the gooseneck is nowhere near my skin, and so it's not that. I think somewhere in this microphone it's not as shielded as well as it should be, which might be where it connects in the back with the cable. That might be it. All right, let me unplug this and get back to the lapel mic. Watch out for those big clicks. Okay, now I'm back to the lapel mic. The only place I could figure where that buzzing is coming from, probably because it's not shielded very well, is right here. That's the only thing I can figure where the buzzing is coming from this microphone. This, to me, I tested it with other lapel mics. This is, I don't know, it creates a lot of buzz. I wouldn't use it. I did expect the tone to change completely when using both microphones at once. I didn't expect it to be nice, deep, and rich. I didn't expect it to sound as sterile as it did, but you know, what can you do? Like I said, my camera is trying to run two microphones and through one port, so I did expect some kind of change. I didn't expect a perfect sound to it. But would I definitely recommend this? No, I would not. The only way I would recommend this kit is if it's the only microphones you can find on Amazon and you need something like right now. But I would only suggest you use the lapel microphone. The extension cable is fine, there was no buzzing through that, and the adapter, the TRS adapter that comes with it. To me, that alone is actually worth 20 bucks. I was disappointed in that this had a buzz. I was disappointed that this had a buzz in it too. But I really cannot recommend you get this microphone set. So, sorry FiFine. I liked some of your other products. This one, to me, it's a fail.